Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incumbent.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Virna Jandiroba. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action is upon us, and this should be interesting. Carla Esparza has fought and beaten most of the best strawweights in the world, and although she has really improved her striking under Karen Oyama, she wasn't mincing words in our fighter meeting. She's trying to take this fight to the ground early and often, and she believes if she gets the fight there, a fight-ending submission could materialize shortly thereafter. She does not believe physically her opponent is going to have anything for her if this fight hits the canvas. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode. Big ground and pound.
Oh, hammer fist here by Esparza. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Esparza's in half guard now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Jandiroba's back in full guard now.
And There you go. Again, half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Good transition. Come on, create that space. You gotta get out of there.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. So Esparza is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
That was nice.
Relentless pressure from the top by Carla Esparza. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. That's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
She's got a quick jab. There it is. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight. Not on that attempt. Lands the kick to the body there. Another huge kick is true.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Nice jab by Esparza. And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. Beautiful ground strikes landed. She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. And now she has her back.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Under a minute to go. Jandiroba's right back to the full mount. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. 10 seconds now to go in the round. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
She's taking us down, and we got to do something about it. Either you got to get right back up, or you're going to have to make her pay.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Looked like it really did some damage. Nice front kick by her there.
Very painful looking technique. We saw it drive right into her opponent's sternum.
And just misses with that big right hand. She's head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after the Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides.
Body shot.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good. Beautiful submission attempt by the strapper.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Massive elbow lands. Jandiroba's back into full go. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nicely done. Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, wow, I thought that was going to be the end. Instead, she gets her arm out again.
It looked like she was going to tap, but she never gave up on herself, and now she's out of that position.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you got to like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches. Oh, poor attack. Yep.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Guillotine jump. It looks like she's going to finish this fight by guillotine. She's got her down. She's got her.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Carla Esparza. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Great defense from her back. That was a slick transition.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, good defense, yes.
So Esparza's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nice positional control here. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Great timing on that double leg.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, sit down, see, breathe, relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now, okay?
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Oh!
Oh, she hurt her bad.
Oh, big knee there.
Oh, guillotine here. This is good right here by Esparza.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
And now she's in mount.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the... What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Nice slip by her there. She's avoided. Oh, huge! Big strikes continue to land. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted, and this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, trip off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
You need to work on this position.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Massive shot from the top.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. In the half guard.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Virna Jandiroba. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
She's got the Von Flue choke locked in. She's gonna have to shift her hips off to the side.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jandiroba. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Now the hammer fist here by Jandiroba. Final seconds of the fight. Jandiroba's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, so will we have a new champion? I kind of feel like the incumbent did enough to get the nod, but maybe a split decision. Incredible fight nonetheless.
Yeah, very, very, very close fight. Competitive fight, but the champ shines in the biggest moments, and I believe that she will keep her title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
And still the strawweight queen. This has been a belt, DC, that we have seen change hands a lot. It does not change hands here tonight.
No, man, she